go. Okay. So grabbing the head, I'm going to grab the outside of the elbow. I want to step my front foot next to hers. My back foot is going to come in between mine and hers, and then I want to kick behind. So grabbing the elbow, grabbing the head, right? I'm going to step, I'm going to lean forward, my back leg comes through, and then I'm just going to kick. Right. Alright, so intermediate Soto Gari, okay? So, grabbing onto the head, I'm going to grab on the outside of the elbow. Alright, I always want to go for that front foot. So I'm going to step my foot next to hers. I want to try and push the elbow in, and I'm leaning forward. So she's already off balance. My back leg is going to come through, the back of my knee hits the back of hers, and I'm going to do like a Superman. So my right hand is going to push forward. She does a nice break forward. So again, get my grips, the collar tie, grabbing the outside of the elbow. I'm going to step my foot forward, pushing the elbow in. My right hand's going to push forward. So it's already leaning back. Back leg comes through. Back of my knee hits the back of hers. Alright, so advance to Soto Gari, okay? So I'm getting my grips, I've got the collar tie, grab the outside of the elbow, alright? Try to be nice and low. I don't want to stand nice and tall, I want to be low. Alright, my foot is going to step next to hers. I'm going to push my right hand forward, my left hand is going to push the elbow in. So it's already leaning back, alright? My back foot is going to come through, back of my knee, it's the back of her knee. I don't want to put my foot on the ground, so then she can do it back to me, alright? So back of my knee, it's the back of hers. I'm going to try and raise my foot to the ceiling, alright? So I'm stepping, my foot goes to the ceiling, and I'm just going to push, alright, like Superman. I'll show you again. So grips, collar tie, elbows, I'm nice and low. My front foot is going to take a step. I like to step my heel behind hers, in front of hers. I'm stepping, I'm pushing the elbow in, my back foot comes through, the back of my knee is going to hit the back of hers. I don't want to plant my foot. Alright, so I'm kicking through, my foot is going to face the ceiling, and I'm going to push my hand on the collar. Alright, so that's a nice break forward. Alright guys, so a few common mistakes, alright, when people do Soto Gari, alright, is a lot of people like to step, they don't step deep enough, alright? So if I'm stepping and I'm leaning back, no good, alright? Like if I try to bring my back leg, yeah, I'm off balance, alright? So that's one thing, so you really have to make sure. So when I'm stepping, I like my heel to be behind hers. Then it's a deep enough step, okay? If I'm too shallow, like toe to toe, I'm normally going to be off balance, alright? So that's number one. Number two, after I step, I really like to push this elbow in, alright? If she's standing nice and strong, nice and tall, really easy for her to counter me. So I want to try and make her off balance already. So she's got to deal with that instead of trying to counter me, alright? Number three is planting my foot on the ground. Right? As I said, if I plant my foot on the ground, alright, one, she can counter me, so she can go back. And two, I want to try and make sure I'm raising my foot up to the ceiling. So if I just like kick here, right, it's not that good. I really like to lift. Like I didn't really try that. All I do is lift my leg. So really try and lift, tension glute. Okay?
Fatality.